We are at Welcome to Thornbury, and unfortunately, Arcade Garage is going to be shutting down, so it'll be somewhere in October, but I'm going to be coming here a bunch of times, but this will be the only tour I'll do, because they won't really change much. We did see here all the pinballs, those are gone. There's only 4 which are Dr. Pinballs basically. They're out here, which I still hate this spot, but at least I got a spot there they can go through there instead. But they got here Simpsons Pinball Party. This is all done up. My one will look like this, except for the mirror blades. I'm not a fan of mirror blades. Yeah, it looks really nice. Mine will look like this, as you can see. Looks really nice. This is sort of what the later cabinets look like. Of course, you've got these lollipop rails, which I'm gonna get. I've got the nuclear ones. It's easy, standard affair. Same there. You got Transformers, which, I don't know, I thought that thing was frozen. So yeah, Transformers LE, which, yes, some idiot took the logo off there. You got Indy and a Jones, which he didn't really do anything to. It's interesting that he didn't really put anything. He left a good amount of the stock. I don't know why, but I guess to have a game in there. Plays pretty decent though. Had great games on that one. Deadpool Premium, which really you don't really see much in this. See a Disco Ball, got a few bits, but it's like, Pro's fine. I did, when I was with Dr. Pinball, I did work on this one, and it is awesome. You can see it, just those really sparkly ramps. They look a beauty. Yeah. So, getting to the main area, they've got some games here. And of course, these are all on auction. So, that's when it's closing. I'll see how the bidding on this goes. I highly doubt I'll get it, but who knows? You can see right there. It's annoying they stuck it on the side of this beautiful cabinet, but yeah. This is Simpsons, which has a custom door on it. Got all the beauty of this thing. It looks great. It is missing a screw, which is interesting. The screen, I admit, has to be adjusted, so if I did get it, hopefully that would be an easy adjustment. I'd have to get that and replace a few of these screws. Yeah, but I'll see how that goes. 4-player Turtles in time. This is just using another Ninja Turtles cabinet, except he created this. He put this on the, I don't think Australia got this overlay. Maybe we did, I don't think so. But yeah, it's in a standard Ninja Turtles cab. Australian, as always. Donkey Kong. Monitor looks better on camera, but very dim in real life. But you've got, yeah, everything here. Nice little washer. So I'll see how that goes. Gallagher, but plays pretty good. Pac-Man, Candy Claw Machine. Yeah, alright. More prize junk, winning stuff here. Pretty quiet today, so this is going to be great to shoot a video. You got the basketball shots, of course. Somehow someone got it up there. Look at that. Ice Ball. Great game. Yeah, they're good. I'd have the space. I'd love to have one of these. They're fun. DDR Supernova. And again, fun fact, that's got a PS2 running it, which is crazy. Claw machine, prize junk over there. Drum game, where you sort of play the drums on it. It's terrible if you're a drummer. Some Low Boys, Street Fighter, Double Dragon, Tekken Free. I'll have to play some of that. I do like Tekken Free, early ones. Mainly 6 is my favorite. 1942, Sunset Riders, which is a terrible cabinet for that. Final Flight, not a good cabinet for 2-player. This game is down. Terminator Salvation, the small deluxe one. Time Crisis 2, which a friend of mine would love that. He loves Time Crisis. I'll play some of that. The spin-off Time Crisis, Raising Storm, which I play on PS3. Got here Beat Maniac Club Mix, which is interesting when you do the DJ and all the buttons, and I'll have to get better at that. That's pretty fun. Pool tables, air hockey, all that there. Stacker, Temple Run arcade game, which is old as hell. Yeah. Temple Run. Got this game, Pac-Man Championship Arcade, which is down, the Japanese version. Got Operation Ghost, which had these really big guns. And they actually have sound coming out of them, I believe. Really cool. Yeah, there we go. And you got the black one. This game, which I thought was off, but apparently it booted back up. This is Prop Cycle. Interesting. So you got the wind coming out of the fans. Rambo. Silent Scope. House of the Dead 2. Japanese version. Gunblade. Of course, he replaced these with flat screens, so they look so much better. Boxing game, mocap boxing, where you're standing and you take these and you fight. They got the sensors. That's really fun. I actually love it. That's really cool. Final Furlong, aka the jump up and down on the horse game. You just, well, the handle's gone. You're supposed to have one of these, but yeah, you're supposed to shake the damn thing. But this side, it's unplayable. That side's pretty much gone. Pole Position, this is the environmental cab. This will go for a lot of money, a lot of big bucks. I believe this is an Australian one. Maybe not. They got artwork around it. Maybe not. There's supposed to be a standee that's not there. Also has the map. But I'm not sure if this is a Namco one. Maybe so. I'm guessing yes. It looks too much like a LAI. You can see. Yeah, I believe this is LAI. I believe this is, yeah. Look at that. Original price. Got some original bits. Qualify. Yeah, really, this is the sequel. I believe the board's the first one. But yeah, you've got speakers in the back. Here's your... Holy rust, Batman, look at that. And you've got your coin reject. Yeah. Nothing there. Whoa. Yeah, it's interesting. It's Pole Position 1, except yet Pole Position 2. Oh yeah, so the board that's in it is Pole Position 2. And they've all got the banner around it, the bezel. But the rest of the cabinet's the first one. That's interesting. You got Scud Race, Indy 500, of course, Daytonas. You gotta have the Daytonas. Always Daytonas. I always see those a lot. The Sega Rallies are not looking too hot. Same with this Initial D. That's one seems to be running. New one running. NBA Jam! Yeah, great game. That's always fun, NBA Jam. Virtual Cop 2. I believe this is this seems to be a Sega cab. Big Book Hunter World. Mortal Kombat. First one. The arm champ, where you arm wrestle the thing that's down. Love Machine. This weird looking thing. Of course, all those are gone. So let's go around this section. You've got Hyper Bashi Bishi Bashi Champ. It looked like poppin' music, but it's some other game, but... Okay, it's some interesting Konami game. Point Blank, great shooter. This beautiful cabinet. It's Japanese, so it says Gun Bullet, but he put in the Western so people know what it is. Point Blank, yeah, I know what it is, not Gun Bullet. Yeah, this is always a beautiful cabinet, and I've seen the Ghost one, I think Ghost Gal it's called. Beautiful, but still beautiful cabinet. Very Japanese, very great. These LAI knockoffs that told you about my LAI video. So they've got 2 of these running the Marvelverse, the 2 fighting games, Marvel vs. Capcom and X-Men vs. Street Fighter. MK3 Ultimate. This is Silver Strike. Not a bad game, but in this setting it's like, I don't need it here. I think it'd be better in a bar than here. Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter Turbo in a, I think it's a Big Blue, yeah. This is an original Big Blue cabinet. Some reason to have it over the speaker. There we go. I don't know why it's over the speaker. You want to hear that stereo sound. But yeah, you got Big Blue, which it is a big cabinet. Like, it's gigantic. I think one of these sides, I think he swapped the boards. Great cabinet though. Monitor's a little dim, better in camera, but yeah, such a gigantic cab. It's Lego Star Wars Trilogy Arcade, the Sega one. This is the stand-up one where you gotta play through the trilogy. Great game, really fun. I guess that's where you get into the board. Fantastic game. This is I'd say always a great game that follows the movie and everything. Really fun. I've always seen this growing up. I've seen this version the least. I've seen the sit-down version the most. The big giant sit-down. Always at cinemas. Lethal Enforcers. Of course, you got this. Yeah. Got a gun. They usually have revolvers, but I think I got rid of those. Yeah. Street Fighter, Third Strike. Wipeout. Always remember these. Interesting, it's here. I guess they're not really caring about it, so I just chucked it there. Got Raiden Fighters and Ghouls and Ghosts on these LAR cabs. Of course, Neo Geo. Neo Geo, Neo Geo. If you remember that song from the 2000s, late 2000s. But yeah, all those games in it. Fix It Felix, little replica. And it seems to be down. Froggier. It's crazy too how short these cabinets are. Like, this is my height. It's really crazy how short these cabs are, but I don't think this is a Gremlin because it has a different speaker grill to this. It had more of a steel. I don't know what cab it is, but it looks different. Maybe an Aussie version. There you got the game there. Screen is dim. Not the best. Oh, Space Invaders. It's playable, but dim. But I believe this is the Australian version, maybe? Because it does look different. You can tell it's seen better days, but maybe not, I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a different style. Super Mario Bros. In a junior cab. So yeah, you got, oh, that's coming off. Yeah, so you got that there. Got a Centipede. Again, dim screen. Screen's much better on this side. This one's an interesting Golden Axe cab. Yeah, interesting cab. Great game. Ninja Turtles, the original one with the Australian marquee. This is what we got. I don't know why, but that's why. Yeah. So, pretty much sucks to say that there's a lot of these. This is going to be gone. I'm going to miss it. I came here last week. I came here today. I'll be here I'll come here another week, 2. I'll try as much as I can because I'll miss this spot. This is my haven, pretty much. Don't go out much, but I'll go here, drink. I watched the footy here last week. Of course, Collingwood, they sucked at it. So, seems unfortunate, but, you know, it is a shame, but yeah, that's basically, yeah. So you got Totally Game shutting down, you had this shutting down, a lot of places, a few things, so it's definitely sucks, but yeah, I can see why. It is a bit hard, so yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.